Hi everyone, Emily here. Today is Monday, so M is for Monday, and today is mask making. So I have a whole bunch of scraps on my desk from working on my junk journal January. And it's from I Totally Love It, Susan. She's hosting it. This is her birthday month. So go over and wish her happy birthday. And I took out a whole bunch of scraps and stuff that I had just laying around, maybe from different projects or things that I wanted to work on. And I put it here to work in my journal. But let's just go ahead and play and mass make something. I'm going to save this. So I could use some little things like this. I was going to put this on the front of my journal. This is my journal that I made, and I thought I was going to put this on here. But after this is just white paper and I put some ink on it. Now I'm just not so sure that I like the way it looks. It's just not hitting right. So let's just make a whole bunch of different things up. And I'm going to use some ink. I bought this and I've only opened it and used a little bit, so I really haven't played with it very much. And it's Distressed Texture Paste, translucent. I don't think this is what I wanted when I went to the store. I told her I wanted the white stuff that I can use to, like, I don't know what it is, but you put it on stuff to cover up like a color or something. Like I could put it in the middle, wait for it to dry, and then put something on top of it. That's what I wanted, so maybe we'll just play with that too. Let's see. So I have a couple of washi tapes here that were just sitting out, so I'm just going to use what I have. And I love this paper. I gotta tell you that I am just very in awe of everyone else that's doing things right now, because your things are beautiful. So I'm just gonna play. Well, I hope everyone is doing well. I feel like I'm missing you guys because I have not been making videos like usual. I've been going to my craft market, the farmer's market on Saturdays, and it just wears me out, and I'm having so much fun. I'm enjoying every second of it. And then me and my friend Stacy, she has a bum knee, and so we decided, she goes to, physical therapy, that we were going to get pool passes to go to the pool in the mornings when the adults go. Oh, this is mask making. I need to make up a whole bunch of those first. And I'm just going to chitter chatter away. So we decided we wanted to go in the morning, just when it's for grown-ups only. And I got to tell you that it is so much fun. It's just like a lap pool, and when the kids go during the day, they have inner tubes that they give the kids, and they go down this lazy river. They call it a lazy river, and it's I don't know how long it is, but it's really nice. And the water goes, you walk in on a ramp, and then it goes like weaves around, and you can go in a ramp and go down, and then it starts at 3 feet, goes to 3.2, and then 3.5. So 3.5 feet is as deep as it gets. But it felt really nice today. We did go today. It felt really good. Because the water, the first time we went, was so cold. You were holding your hands up above your head when you were walking. And in the deep part, I was walking on my tippy toes. And the first time we went, we walked around twice because, she can go more than I can. She's younger than me. We walked around twice, and I was so sore. But we did go the next day. We decided we were just going to work our way up. Well, the next day I went once and kind of, I didn't sit down. I just stood in the water and took it easy for a little bit while she did a round. And then I walked around with her one more time. And that was a lot, going 2 days in a row. And then we had some weather here that we couldn't go. And that's all right. So we went Tuesday and Wednesday last week, and then we went today. Yeah. So today I walked around once, and then I got out, forgot my sunscreen, put sunscreen on and waited for her to get around. And then it's an unusual shape that I cut out there. And then we walked around 2 more times. So I walked around 3 times. My hips were telling me about it too. And that water, I don't know why, but I cannot walk a straight line in that water. And when you get all these people, there's quite a few people, but it's still comfortable walking one way, then it's like it's pushing you that one way. It's like you can't turn around and go back if you want, unless you want to get pushed over. But it was so nice today. The water was not as cold, so I even dunked down a little bit up to my shoulders and did a total of 3 laps. Of course, we were there for longer than usual. So, and then we just, then I just sat in the water and we visited. That was nice. And it's a really nice pool. They have hot water showers there and a dressing room. So when you get done, you can take a shower if you want to. And it was the first time I'd used it because I didn't know they had one. I just wanted to change into some dry clothes to go to the grocery store after. And I figured out they had those nice changing rooms and showers, and I was just like, wow, it's nice. So that was nice, and I really enjoyed myself. I was having a really horrible day yesterday, so it was nice to get up and get out. So that's what I have been doing besides my farmer's market, which it takes everything out of me to go to. Enjoying myself. I can't tell you how excited and happy I am to be there. It was really hot. It got up to like 87 degrees. Thank goodness we're in the shade under a big building outside. It's just the top. And I felt really sorry for a woman that wasn't too far from us because she was in the shade the whole time. I mean, in the sun the whole time. And I was only in the sun for maybe the first hour and a half. But, that was earlier. That was when it was hot, but it wasn't as hot as it was at noon when we stopped, and she was still in the sun. So, but the farmer's market takes so much out of me that I can't even tell you that I can't even do a video because I'm just so wore out. I get the shakes sometimes and I'm just exhausted. But I'm just hoping that I'll just keep, doing this and I'll keep getting more energy. So I am going to go to Walmart and buy me, I'm going to cut these up. Buy me those bottles with the fan on it. And water that you can squirt. I think that would be really nice to have. So I was thinking I'm going to buy me and my friend, who I share a booth with. It's her booth. She shares it with me. And then that woman who was in the sun all day, I thought, I'm going to buy one for her and just give it to her when I get there. Poor lady. So that's what I'm going to do. Go to Walmart and buy a couple of those and see how that works out. Well, the people that are next to us sell lemonade. I got a raspberry lemonade. I'm telling you what, it was so good. I'm getting another one next Saturday. And they have a fan, a pretty good size fan that runs on a battery. And I just thought that was the most amazing thing in the world. I'm like, I must be from the Stone Ages because I didn't know something like that existed. It was awesome. Okay, so I have these, and I cut these up maybe to put on there, and I need some stickers. Let's see what kind of stickers I have here. I wasn't even thinking about using stickers, so I'm just going to grab a few. Got a couple of things of washi tape. I can grab more if I need to. Where is all my washi tape? Well, here it is. Okay, got that in reach. So let's see what we're going to do here today. I did buy some new ink, and it is Vintage Photo. So I really am excited to use this. Anyway, to tell you how I did at my sale, I got there. My daughter always helps me set up. And we did well. They had a whole bunch of new people there. And they were there because they were having a thing for kids, like kids activities, face painting, where they could make stuff. So it was a lot for the kids. So it was really all happening over there, which wasn't right where we were at. So I did sell quite a bit. I probably sold maybe 30 items, so not as many as usual. My daughter sold the same amount of plants. Her plants are awesome. They do really well. And I had fun. And Saturday, when people were leaving, one little girl that I met, that her table's kind of across from us, and after my daughter helps me set up, she goes shopping around, and then she leaves and goes home. And she likes to go to her booth and buy Dutch letters, and her mother makes them, and they're so good. And I watched her booth while she went potty, and she gave me some, I think it was zucchini bread. There wasn't a sticker on it, but she told me, you want a loaf of bread? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll take some. So good. So good. And then another lady gave us some banana bread. My daughter's been eating on that. Oh, this one looks like it's already got ink, so her daughter brought it over, right across the little walk aisle, and we were loading up, and she goes, here you go, and I go, oh, thank you. I said, you know what, you can pick something, pick whatever you want. She goes, really? And I'm like, yes. So this one is tea dye, and so she picked one of the most expensive things on my table. I was like, oh, righty then. She's got good taste. She picked out, she picked out, I made a kitty. I didn't do a video on it. I made a kitty, one of those little baby things where the body's not stuffed and has a head of a cat and some arm and legs. Yeah, she picked that one. I'm like, oh, yeah, she does have good taste, because that was a kitty, one of my favorites. So I'm working on some new things. Well, I decided I'm not going to buy any yarn this week. I'm going to use what I have, but I was going to treat myself to a pattern. So on Wonder Crochet, she is awesome. I bought a pattern on Etsy of this little dog. So I hope you can see how cute he is. and his arms and his legs, and his head moves. But when you go like this, he just like is laying there and looking at you. He's just a little cutie. I made him just now, and he's a little one, made with regular yarn. And I made 3 other ones with my big puffy yarn, and they are huge. So they took a lot of material to make the bigger ones. So I'm probably not going to make hardly anything because I don't like to charge too much for my items. But with this yarn, I think this pattern just to me seems to take a lot of. I got some stuffing coming out. Seems to take a lot of yarn. I'm just going to stuck it back. Ooh, I have to pull this out. So I gave him a little cheeky butt here, as you can see. And the stuffing sometimes comes out when you're doing the sewing. Gave him a cheeky butt. But that wasn't on the pattern. The cheeky butt was not on the pattern. Isn't he cute? So I just want to share that with you. Because I have been forgetting to do my videos to show you what I've been making. And I think that's really cute. Okay, let's see. I'm not going very fast, am I? So between the sale on Saturday and then going to the pool, and then one day last week, me and Stacy went to the cemetery and used the spirit talker, and I didn't take my phone to record it, but it was a lot of fun. We went to Ferrara School here in Iowa. It's a famous hot spot for paranormal investigators, and Sam and Colby, if you know who they are. They have like 1 million subscribers on YouTube. More. They bought it, and so they have been, doing investigations there. And there was investigations going on there before they bought it. Anyhow, we had never been there. We were trying to figure out how to reserve a time to go investigate because we just want to. So we drove out there and sat across the street in the, I think this is the purple one. And that was, I got them mixed up. And did the spirit talker. We really didn't get too much. It was a little bit of a drive, but, it was fun. And then we did go to cemetery. We call it our cemetery. It's close to home, and it's really big and beautiful. They take such good care of it. It's a beautiful spot. We went there. We did get some good responses, and we can carry on a conversation. And it's just because we enjoy it, and we're not there to offend anybody. We did go to one cemetery that I really just wanted to drive through, and they have an area that people buried there from like the 1920s. And so we parked and we were there, and we said, is it okay if we're here? We don't want to offend anybody. And it says, no, leave. And we just opened our food to eat. Yeah, at the cemetery. We're weirdos. We're having a picnic at the cemetery in the car. And it said, no, leave. And so I said, can I eat my food first? And it's like, you need to leave, like twice. So I was like, okay, we're leaving. So I started the car, pulled up to the street, and I'm like, can I just finish my, my chicken strips here? And it said, I am the watcher of the cemetery. It was a whole sentence. And I was like, oh, you know what? We're leaving. Yeah, that one was really demanding. Okay. So I don't know if, if that kind of stuff is maybe up your alley. If it is, let me know. We really get a big kick out of it. And Yeah, when we go to the cemetery, we go to stay. It's like, yeah, we're there to camp out for the day. We met there on a Saturday, and Stacy's husband brought her. Such a sweet man. He brought her, and he just sat in the car, and we painted rocks at the cemetery for like 2 hours. Did a little spirit talker, had a conversation with some people, and it was a beautiful day. Okay, and I think the main sentence that we get a lot is we get a lot of people asking us if we believe. And of course, I believe in an afterlife, so I am a Christian. Okay, this is glitter glue. And you know what? It's getting really low. Okay. I told myself I was going to go buy some, and I'm just being too cheap right now. Okay. So I'm just going to glue these pieces on each other wherever I want them to be. I like it. And playing with paper is just so relaxing to me. There's 2. I guess I usually do mine one at a time. I'm not in a hurry when I do this. I guess I just want to enjoy it. So I wanted to give a shout out to Tony's Magical Arts and Crafts. She did a video on making Christmas cards, and oh my goodness, they're absolutely beautiful. And she just took her time in her video, and I was just so impressed on how beautiful that they came out and how she took her time. And she's just sweet and vibrant, and if you don't know who she is, you should go check her out. I've been watching a lot of Susan with I Totally Love It. I'm doing her collaboration for January, oh my gosh, listen to me, June, Junk Journal Madness, and I'm enjoying that. That's what I'm making these for. I'm not going to use all of them, of course, in it. I might just use one. I can use these for cards. I could use them to glue into a book. I'm really liking gluing these smaller cards on the bigger ones, like way too much. Like I want to cut them all down. Whoops, don't want to do that. Same color. Yellow on green. Right in the middle. Well, as close to the middle as I can get it anyway. That looks really good. Come on, move over just a little bit. There we go. At the last craft sale, I did take my unfinished junk journal books that I put my dyed paper in it, and then I just sew the papers in the cover. And I sell them for $1 a piece. And I know I'm not making anything on them, but I do it because it makes me happy. And if somebody could use it for their junk journaling, it would just tickle me. Like Audrey from Audrey's Odds and Ends. I sent her one in some Happy Mail, I believe. or when she bought one of my crochet items, I think I put it in the bag. And she used one of my books when she did one of Polly's collaborations. So that just really made me happy. Anyway, I sold 3 of the books, which I hope that they have fun with them. A lot of people didn't know what they were, had never heard of what junk journaling was, and that's all right. Next week, I'm going to take some finished books so that they can see. I don't know why I didn't take any, but I did it. So I'm going to take some finished books so they can see what they are. And I took my composition journals that I put paper on the front and back and on the inside covers and made some pockets and put big journaling spots in the pockets. I took those. I didn't sell any of those. But I don't think that I had them displayed very well. Look at all this I have left. I don't think I displayed it very well. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to display them better because I only have a 4-foot table, so I can't really lay them out because that'd be the only thing I can take. All right, let's see. Where'd my lid go? Here it is. So now I'm going to put a little bit of washi tape on some of them. I have this really groovy washi tape. This is just groovy. I don't know why we don't use that word anymore. Groovy. Excuse me. Okay. I like it. Have this washi tape with some beautiful plants on it. Pretty. And let's see. Instead of washi tape, I think I'm going to put this on here. Let's see if I can use some of this B7000. It's almost out, so. Oops. Okay. And I have a stamp over here. Excuse me, my arm. So I did buy a season pass to the pool. And it's $4 to go in to walk in the morning. And we paid $60 each for our pool pass. So I'm going to keep track to see if I'm getting my money's worth. I guess I never even, I'm sure I will, but, with the weather permitting. But the water felt really good today. It's good to get out. My daughter always wants me to get out and do something. I'm like, God, are you trying to get rid of me? What's going on here? She just wants me to get exercise. And sometimes I get so tired, I get sick. So I kind of got to be really careful. But that, you got to know your own limits. So at the farmer's market, I got that raspberry lemonade. It was so good. It was a big cup for $7 too. Because every time I go, I need to get myself something as a treat. You know, I think we all deserve a treat once in a while. Yeah, I was telling Stacy today, okay, so, you know, I decided I'm not going to buy any yarn. I am going to just, I'm going to use what I have. And she goes, oh, yeah, that's a great idea. But I was thinking about buying a crochet kit. She just started laughing. I'm like, you know, I know they come with yarn in them, but I mean, it's different, right? So instead of going and buying a kit, I bought that pattern. And I did not, okay, when you buy a pattern, you really need to look to make sure that it, you know, they'll say beginners, you know, advanced, intermediate, you know, hard, whatever. And that one I did not look. I just ordered it because I'm just like, oh, that's cute. I want that one. So that's the one I ordered. And when I got it, I had to like tear the first one I did took me like 16 hours. No, I'm kidding. It took me like 8 hours to do the first one because it was hard. Like I kept doing a row, counting. My count would be off, and I'd have to take it apart and redo it. And I was just so sick of that pattern. But I paid $5 for it, a whopping $5, and I'm like, I'm going to use this. So after I finished the first one, it was cute. I decided I'm going to do another one. The second one went so much faster. The third one I whipped through, and then I just did that little green with that different yarn. Oh, so quick. I mean, quick is an hour, but still quick. Now let's use this one. I don't hardly ever use this, and this washi tape is not going to be any good if I don't start using it. So thank you for watching me today and listening to me chatter. I just felt like I needed to get on here and chatter away. I mean, I watch everybody else still, even though I haven't been posting, and I know what good therapy it is to make videos and to watch them, because you have friends out there. Because I feel like I have friends, and some of you out there, you're all my friends. Okay, so there, I'm going to put these two away. I think I'm making pretty good progress. Making good progress. I'm not going to put any bling on them. I don't even know if I want to put any of these on there because I don't know what I'm going to put them in. But you know what? Let's go ahead and put a purple one on here. We'll see how flat I can get it. And I can always put bling on the little dots on there. Okay, my bling came from my daughter when she was doing her fingernails with these. And it's been a while since she has done her fingernails. And so she's like, I'm going to throw them in the trash, or I'm going to sell them on a Facebook Marketplace if you don't want them. I'm like, are you kidding me? I want them. You ain't got to tell me twice you got something I can use. Oh my gosh, she just thinks I'm so silly. I can't remember where her and Michael went. They went someplace, and they come back, and whatever he purchased was in a bag, and he was getting ready to throw it away, and she's like, oh my God, don't throw that away. He goes, what are you talking about? She said, we have to give that to my mom. You put that in the trash. If she sees it in the trash, she's going to have a heart attack. I thought that was funny. Okay, that one is really cute. I think I'm going to call that one done. Okay, now that I did one with these, okay, now I'm kind of liking it. Let's see. This one. It is really sitting kind of flat. Okay. These gems are interesting because I don't know how you would wear these or I don't know how I would wear these on your fingernails without hitting them because they stick up so far. I mean, they don't look like it on camera, but if I had those on my fingernails, I mean, they're cute. Is that one on upside? No, it's not upside down. Oh my gosh, is it? Yes, it is. Oh no. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I noticed that. I did, I had it upside down, and I got my glasses on. There we go. Nope. There, that's so much better. Can you see it? It's just all sparkly. Okay. Yep, definitely like it. The butterflies. They are so cute. Okay. I'm going to put this stuff away. And these are sitting on my desk all the time because there's so many of them. I got them at Hobby Lobby. And I know I didn't pay very much. I know I got them when they were on sale. And it's like a never-ending thing. Like there's so many of them. It's never-ending. Okay. I got these at the Dollar Tree. And I have, when you buy stuff and you just accumulate it and you don't use it. I'm going to use this one on something. Okay. Put a dot of glue in the corners. There we go. And where are you going to go? Off center. With the pretty washi tape. Stands up. I like that. I'll lay them out a little bit here. Oh, I wanted to use this. Okay, I wanted to use this in my book. See, it's really, really creamy. And I got this at the Dollar Tree to use. Oh, there's cat hair in it. Oh, those cats. Like it's their fault. Okay. See, it's not covering it, but it's like making a texture. So please, if you've used this before, let me know if this is what it's for. Just to, well, it says on their texture, so. Texture paste, translucent. So I'm just going to let this dry. See, it's all risen. It's rised. Yeah, it's standing up. So I'm going to put that away. Okay. Ooh, let me show you what I got at the Dollar Tree. I'll wash this off later. I got this Crafters acrylic metal. I've not seen it there before. And I just put it in my book for sand in my collaboration with Polly. And it has like little bits of glitter. And it makes things really shiny and gold. And it's kind of like translucent. And it's really pretty. So that one is done. Put my towel in laundry. And I have these few left. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to pull one out. This is what was in the bag. It's just a whole bunch of different feathers. I'm not even going to look. Oh, very pretty. It's always fun to do this, especially when you don't know what you're going to use it for later. Okay. So this is what was in there. Mushrooms. Who doesn't like a nice, beautiful, luscious mushroom? Even if you don't like eating them, they're just appealing to look at. Okay. You, my friend, are pretty chunky. I'm not putting nothing on that one. You're done. So we've had some kooky weather. It like stormed like crazy for a little bit tonight. Supposed to have storms tomorrow. I mean, we were supposed to get storms, and I didn't think we were going to be able to go to the pool, but that's what's in this one. Pretty. I do like these stickers. I haven't went to Hobby Lobby, even though I've been seeing other people showing on their videos what they're getting there on sale, on clearance, because I don't want to spend any money. I'm trying to be a cheapskate. Oh, look at all these flowers. I'm not trying, I am being a cheapskate. Oh, very pretty. Boy, these stickers are coming off pretty easy. So I like the way that they have ink and that they're layered. You know, I'm going to put something on this too. These are different than those other ones. I may not put anything on that cover. Oh, that's pretty, but that is way too big for that. Maybe a better look. Nope. Okay. You're just going to have to go up there. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have these stickers. And they're inky dinky. My daughter bought these for me on Amazon. And this whole box was like $10. They're really nice, and they stick really nice. That's cute. Okay. This one I'm going to put on that. I think the yellow flowers look extremely nice on there. Okay. Yep, like it. That looked nice. And I know you can't see it too much with the lighting, but there's the glitter from that. And just putting a little bit on there, it really made a difference. I mean, I can tell the difference between the green on this one and the green on this one. I don't know if you can. Anyway, here is my mask making. Thank you very much for tuning in to see what I'm doing. I appreciate you all. and I will be back soon. Remember, you're awesome. Bye.